Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Where, oh, where, dee, 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 Agent P. He is not having a smooth night. Wait, I need that. Boop. 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 Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Today's probably just gonna be like a resource grinding stream where you get the goodies. There we go. I think I have a ton of dirt that I yoinked from Lunathist. I do. Yippee. There we go. Hey, there's the raid. Hi, Elsbeth. I'm giving you a hug, just like the guys in Friends. 'Cause I'll be there for you, like I've been there before. And I'll be there for you. Do 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 do. You're currently working on a sheep pen. Underneath the ground. We're going down. I'm not gonna go that far. You guys did not see that. That did not exist. Hi, caregiver. I see you in other people's chats. You're a very lucrative fellow. We are gaming. We are going places. We got the zoomies. Is this animal abuse? It's a video game. That's my answer. That is my answer. So this is awkward, but... Caregiver gave me a follow. What's awkward about a follow? You're boosting my ego. What do you want? That's the next question, then. People only follow me when they want something from me. Nobody actually truly loves the man deep inside. I don't know why I went a little Elvis there. I took a little nap during church for like the first 10 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good now. Yeah, the only time you ever talk to me is when you want something from me. Like, I died. Can you help me get back my stuff? I can't do it anymore. I'm all alone. You're sorry for not following me already? That's not awkward. No one follows me. You gotta keep in mind, 600 of my followers are bots. I don't really know who's real or who isn't. Or is it all just a figment of my imagination? In a world of pure imagination. Come with me. And you'll see a world of pure imagination. Do 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 do. That's at surface level Lapis. Good night. Sleep tight. We'll miss you. Have good dreams. My dreams are always weird. I never have good dreams. They've never given me a name. I've been around since show one and I still don't have a name. What do you think of that? We're gonna go like this. I'll show you guys a little trick. Boom, boom, bam. That's my trick. That was it. Whoa, what do you think of that? Exactly! Now you're following. Most people don't understand when I reference that. Oh, golly! Oh, what is your name? They've never given me a name. I've been around since show one and I still don't have a name. VeggieTales, Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Now, without further ado, Silly Songs with Larry. Oh no, I'm gonna have the song stuck in my head. Well, we can listen to that right now if you'd prefer. Except I'll probably get this part of the VOD. But it's VeggieTales, how could they not get it? Some of these people out here calling themselves Christians don't even know the classic Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a classy song. And if you don't even know that, can you really call yourself a thoroughbred Christian? Thoroughbred? Where am I going with this? I went to the auction today with my parents. We got a, and when I say we, I mean my parents got a decent, not a great, but a decent bid on their head of cattle. So that's good. That's very good. They said it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. I had an interview today. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest. I took a nap. I had a chocolate chip pancake with a lot of syrup, and I'm feeling really good. Okay. Thoroughbred Christian is crazy. It's the cold, hard truth. Okay? You can feel it down deep in your soul. The ones who are real and the ones who are fake. You new blood thoroughbreds. Ye all the same. You think you've been around the block a time or two? Well, you ain't got nothing on me. Ain't got nothing on me. I don't know where I'm going with this. Boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop. Aw, dang, I referenced that song earlier tonight at my church because we left the church and the big old full moon was out. I was like, I see a bad moon rising. I was like, I don't know if I should be singing that at church. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. You like my chicken coop? Eggs. Then you go over here, and then boom, boom. Makes that. It's pretty cool. Ads? No! Not the ads! What's this? You'll come. You will be following me. Yes, you are getting very tiresome. Yes. You want to follow me to your new home. Yes, the new home. You want to go in the cave. Yes, yes. They came in the cave, man. I want to suck their blood. Do not go blah blah blah. I don't know where I'm going with this. I watched a like it was with Leslie Nielsen, I think is his name. He's like a old comedy actor that always played like silly characters in silly movies. And he played like one of Count Dracula, and I watched that last night, and like everyone had like over the top like spoof comedy of like characters. Like they played caricatures of their characters. What do you have? Useless. Oh. Close your eyes. Shh. So anyways, dinosaurs, am I right? Like crazy. Do you guys like the book of Genesis? Or the book of Job where they talk about dinosaurs, dude? I always thought that was the coolest thing, how in Job he's like, you want to know something, kid? I was once friends with the dinosaurs, and I was like, you like dinosaurs too? Joe's a man after my own heart. You guys never saw that. Oh, hi, Nala. I keep on wanting to say, Lana. My brain is like extra chromosome today. Just a tad bit of the extra. Just a tad bit. You know, a little bit of a Tylenol baby kind of moment. But, bro, my favorite is the pterodactyl. The PT. I really like parasaurs because I like to call them in Ark Perry the Platypus. What's up, ma'am?
You still good with, taking me home tomorrow?
Probably. I don't see why not.
Okay.
I said I would, and unless I die, that stays true.
Okay.
And if I die, then we got other problems on the hand. Okay, who's gonna tell my Twitch chat that I died?
I don't know. All right. Well, I'll tell Benny.
Tell Tristan to make sure that if I die, he tells the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Live stream that funeral, and if I'm on life support, okay, if I'm on life support, make it like a sub goal. Like every time someone subs, that's 5 extra minutes before they pull the plug. Okay? Start milking my death for money. Okay? We can monetize that, right, chat? How's the children? You guys have children? When are you gonna have a child? No! just those eyes. Caregiver. What? All I'm saying is to fund the medical bills, okay? What you gotta do, okay, to fund my medical bills, because, you know, life support costs a lot, is subathon. Subathon, live screen, and if it ever hits 0, start it out at a day, and if it ever hits 0, you pull the plug. Worst case scenario, my family makes no money. Best case scenario, my family becomes millionaires off my death, you know? That, or I miraculously pull through after a while, and that'll be the end of the subathon. You have 2 kids? Gross. Being in love, having children. Well, I guess you can have children and not be in love, but I like to assume you are a happy married couple. Gross being happy and married. Something I will never have. Women don't like me. I think it's because I talk too much. You know I talk too much. Hey. So stay cool, it's just a kiss, so why you gotta be so talkative? I talk too much. We talk too much. I like that song. It reminds me of myself. I wonder why. Bring me the EXP. I've been married for 5 years, and yes, I love my husband. Married to a guy? That's gross. You know, the Bible frowns upon, you know, that kind of, type of relationship, sir. You think they're done? I think they're done. What am I doing? Dang. Do you tell him you love him? I tell my younger brother I love him. I also tell my younger brother that we should have sold him. So, context, one of my younger brothers is not adopted, and I typically don't say it to the adopted one, because that's messed up. Now, to the one that's my blood brother, that's funny. What am I working on? We are going to be working on Le Farm. Yes, you tell him constantly. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. A loving family. I wish I knew what it was like to having a loving family. For you see, I lost my family in 1982 to the plague. Oh, the ravenous plague. I lost them all. Every single one of them. It was the worst. But you want to know what is the worst? The worst is when you go to the mall and you're the first one there. So you have to wait on all your friends. That is the worst. But the second worst? The second worst is dying all alone. I'm all alone. with no one here beside me. They told me I had to make friends. I tried to make friends. I have less people now to talk to ever since I tried to make friends. What's it like to have friends? Someone who truly loves you? All that I got are worthless brothers. My brothers, I tell you. These are directional? Who was gonna tell me that Deep Slate was directional? I never noticed that. Did you guys know that? No, they're not directional. You got like one that's broken and one that's not. No, look, this is Deep Slate. This is cobbled. Look. Here. Am I crazy? Am I? Yeah, look, squiggly, squiggly, not squiggly up here. The squiggly's right there. See? Am I missing something? Also, why does it keep on saying that Calibers is from your chat? Calibers is a regular here. He loves me very much. Can we... one second. While I have all your guys' attention. Can we get a round of applause for Calibers for doing a lot of the back-end tech stuff that I do not know how to do? This SMP would not have been even remotely close to being plausible if it was not for Calibers. So can we get a round of applause for Calibers in chat? Can everyone give him like a salute emote or like a high five or something? Everybody say something nice about Calibers. Buddy, you have normal Deep Slate and cobbled Deep Slate. Those are two different blocks? I know that, but what is this Deep Slate? Right here. Because I'm lost. Anyways, I'm being genuine. We would not have been able to throw this SMP if it was not for Calibers. Pom-poms, look at that. Calibers is becoming more and more popular with each and every single passing day. And he deserves every little bit of it, because without him, this truly would not have been possible. And with Calibers and the support of other acquaintances, mostly his friends, but acquaintances I know, we are planning on doing more and more events on this server. We are working towards a daily Bible verse, and when I say we, I mean I told them to do it, and they said sure. And I don't even pay him. Keep in mind, he's doing this all free out of the greatness of his heart, because he is not paid by me, because I am unemployed. So if you guys like Calibers, let him know. If you guys like this, let him know. That is regular Deep Slate. Deep Slate is not just directional. It looks weird if you don't place it the right way. That's what I'm saying. I know it's directional, but I didn't know it was directional, so then I mined it and started placing it back, and look at that. It's so weird. I never noticed that. You'd think with how much I know life this game, I would know that. But alas, I don't. I was planning on starting to do a wither skeleton farm, but I think we'll save that for a day where I have a lot of time. Cole, can I have help getting back to the overworld? I don't want to lose this soul sand. Yes, yes. We are on a rescue mission. You got armor? We're on a rescue mission, chat. We're on our way to save the Zappanaf. No. This guy. I'm not giving him a totem of dying. If he dies, he dies. What we'll do is... onwards! We've got a mission. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the skies, little Einsteins. Climb aboard, we're gonna explore. Where is he? I'm sounding loud. Smell him. He's coming from this way. I can sniff him. I think he's this way. Silent Bell emote is just for you, Cole. That little emote. I don't know how to feel about Silent Bell. I'm gonna be honest. I would have to have like a genuine conversation with her or watch a lot more of her content to have a good or bad opinion of her. Right now, my opinion of her is that she's a person that exists. If she wants to join the SMP, she can ask. I will contemplate it. And for now, I'm not bringing in anyone new into the SMP. Also, Caregiver, didn't you want to become like an official like 3D modeler of skins and stuff for us or something like that? Am I lost? Am I crazy? Or was that something that people were talking about? Because I caught wind of it, and I don't really care if you make skins. Oh, thank you, Lana Bell 1 for the follow. Much greatly appreciate. I stream Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. PST, especially Discord, socials, and extras below. Hope you enjoy your stay. I don't really care, but it is one of those things that's like, I'm not going to officially endorse anyone. But if you want to do it and someone asks me, I can refer them to you. But we've been having Elsbeth do it for the few people that didn't have skins. Elsbeth is nice. I'm sniffing. His smell, I can smell him. Getting closer with each passing breath. Where is he? Oh, he's below me. Is he below? He's down below. He's down below. My boy. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'll be there. Oh, my poorest lad. No, stop it. Get back here. I need you. I don't think he can hear that part. You. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Hey.
There. Hi there.
Take that. Dingus.
Thank you.
Golden helmets prevent the mobs from attacking you, silly.
I know, I didn't
Oh,
have
you
gold.
know? Then why
I just
were you
don't
not
have it.
wearing gold?
Because I didn't have it.
Excuses. Chad, do you see
I
what I'm
know.
putting up with over here?
Oh, I just need to go up. That's it, I just need to go up.
We're going up, up, up.
Okay, where'd
On
you
an
go?
adventure.
Where'd you go, Cole?
I went up! Up, up, and away! It's a staircase, dude.
Oh.
See, it's a staircase. Now what I need to do is
There we
get
go.
on Y level 85. Was it 80 or 85? I think it was...
I don't remember.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? We were chasing our blues away. Wow.
You know this? I will owe you a lot of iron when this is done. For rails.
Yeah, there we go. Look. Skirt, skirt.
There we go.
Nala says hi.
Yeah, I'm not
There's a
doing
gas!
today.
He gasps!
Just-
He gasps!
Oh. I am on low health. I am on very low health.
Oh, then here you go.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I didn't want to step on... I'm reading my chat. Where's your chat, huh?
Oh, I'm not streaming today. This is my day off. I just gathering the resources.
You
today.
take days off? I just procrastinate the going live button. I just stare at it, contemplating. Am I worthy of going live? Is it something that I should do? Will they come? Will they
are
be
worthy of
merry?
going
Will
live.
they be depressed? Will I make their day worse? These are the questions I ask themselves. Like time in the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Yeah, but there is like some soul sand that way, so it's like a highway to the soul
Ooh.
sand is a great idea.
Oh, that's why I'm expanding it. Because none of you guys ever work on the highway. It's my way or the highway. You're either
I
in
mean,
the
I
smoke
can
club
help
or you're
when
out,
when I'm
man.
equipped for it.
I'm gonna guess you don't know that reference. And I don't know why you would, considering I don't think you...
I know the high. It's my way or the highway. Just
No,
don't-
the other one I was referencing. Because the you're either in the smoke club, you're out, man, is a reference to Team Star Kid. But I don't think any of you guys are theater kids or would watch the Team Star Kids, so it's a terrible reference.
Well, I know a different variation of that. You're either in the gang or out of the gang.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so I don't know that variant, so, okay.
Bye-bye,
I'm gonna go drop
love
this off before I go die, but I'll be back.
I love you very much, Nookums.
You know what? I love you too, Cole. You're awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
You didn't put on the chest plate.
You gave me a chest? Oh, thank you. Yeah, mine burned up when I fell into a fire.
Yeah, you guys have been dying a lot, and I kind of feel bad. I feel like I probably should put this on an easier difficulty, but at this point, I feel like you guys will slowly adapt.
Builder. I am the guy in the D&D party who makes things for the party, but doesn't do the fighting.
Also, you missed it. I was making dog sniffing noises the whole time I was coming to you because, you know, it shows up at, like, the EXP bar, so I was going like this. I was like, I'm the Bloodhound! I'm coming for you! Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum.
Yes, I know the goal. The next thing I want to do is a gold farm.
A gold farm? What do you need gold for? Okay, let me look at chat. I'm asking what I'm scared to ask what anime waifu man is. That one, you'll have to find out when you redeem it. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I just enjoy making Minecraft skins. Yeah, that's completely fine. You can ask the people who want Minecraft skins. I'm just not gonna officially sponsor you. I use gold boots, not helmet. My normal boots use Death Strider. I get that. So the reason why I went with the golden helmet is because I want to make my golden helmet the crown of greed, because I think it would be funny. So I was either gonna go with like a leather helmet that's like dyed green to be like a crown of thorns, but I feel like that would be heresy, and so I was thinking maybe a crown of greed because it would be funny. Tell Zaffy I love him and that I say hi. If you're not gonna marry that man, I'm not gonna put his hopes up, okay? 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 That's the type of thing that when women say that to me, I'm like, I'm getting butterflies, don't do that to me! I can't have butterflies anymore. I'm supposed to be cold and miserable and dead on the inside like my brothers. And one of them's married. That's what marriage does to someone. I'm working for an older gentleman from my church tomorrow. And anytime he tells me like a story about like something in his life and why he decided to abandon it, it's always like, I decided to stop doing X, Y, or Z because I wanted to spend more time with my wife because I love my wife. And he's worth $4 million and he reads at a 3rd grade level. And I'm not insulting the man by saying he reads at a 3rd grade level. I mean that quite literally. He has told me several times that he reads at a 3rd grade level, and that man will be richer than I ever have been or will be in multiple ways. And he is also the definition of money does not corrupt. Just tell him I said that? Okay. We'll do it like this then. Boop, boop, boop. You can tell him yourself! In a roundabout way. No! I don't want that. I complied. In a way, shape, or form. Does that work for you? Now the real question is do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The one that lives in Truly Lane. Eerie, spooky noises. Have you guys seen the My Little Pony version of Don't Mind at Night? If you haven't, it's comedy gold. It's also super cringe. So, deal with that as you wish. But I love Don't Mind at Night. I'm good. I don't mind doing this, not being the official endorser. I just want to make you all look cute. I have never changed my skin. I think I changed it once, and I've never changed it since. I've used the same skin ever since I started using it. And I've never changed my username. I've had this same username since I started my Club Penguin account. I am an OG to life. New youngins, you youngins, you're all like, what's Club Penguin? Is it where you take a club and you beat the penguins? And it's like, no, what is wrong with you? Oh, you guys are evil. Evil. Children. They scare me. I once looked one in the eyes. I've never been the same since. The children. But, yeah. Cole, you are safe from dying. Check Discord. Fine. Valid. That one in my personal Discord is completely irrelevant. Where am I going with this? I hear the ghasts. They summon me. Those tears, they're like sirens. They want me to show up. They're calling me to the great further beyond. They're like a... What is it? A siren? Is that what they're called? Can anyone inform me what Poison Lemon's model is? Is that a shark? Is it a siren? Is it a merfolk? What is that thing? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I am so lost, and I've looked at it several times. I have no clue what it is. I am, like, genuinely lost. And I don't want to ask because I feel like if it's, like, something really obvious, then I'll just look like a fool and make them feel bad. Like, I made it myself. Bruh. Okay, I don't want to do this. We're gonna go like this then. Shh. This part you guys will never see, okay? Yeah, that was totally what I meant to do. It was totally gonna be a 2x2 the whole way. Most definitely. Yep, I like it. Where are we going with this? What are you guys doing? Who? Poison Lemon. I think she? I'm gonna be honest, little lost. Never asked, don't need to know. She plays on the server. She plays late at night and she uploads YouTube videos. She does Bible studies and stuff. I'm saying she, and if I'm wrong, I feel very bad, but then again, I never really asked, and their voice to me is kind of ambiguous. It's just, I'm very bad with social cues, so I just never picked up, and I never asked. It's like one of those things where it's like, it could go as either way. It's like a double-edged sword if I asked. It's like, if I ask, I know, but if I don't ask, then, you know, I may mess up. It's like, I don't know how to open this can of worms. In my state, they tell me just not to ask at my old work, so I just don't ask. Although I don't work there anymore, so I guess I don't really have to run the risk of getting fired. But then again, everyone could abandon me here. Running the risks, running the odds. Who is this? Who? Me. Huh? They've been trapped. What in the... What? What is this? I use Cole to figure out who owns it. Oh, oh, no, I'm not gonna use that. That's cheating. That's no fun. Just a... Okay. I feel like this is Muga. I don't know though. Phantom head, a salmon head. I'm not gonna look at the chests. It's a Snarlock pet, guys. Look at that Snarlock pet. Ah! How are you doing today? Oh, you're doing good? Okay, I was just enjoying the nice netherrack highway in the sky. It's quite beautiful, don't you think? Aw, the netherrack. It's a beautiful thing. That place was giving me the creeps, man. The creeps! 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I don't know why I expanded that sugarcane farm. They got the huge one over there. We're gonna... This is exactly... I know who's building that. Same. Well, are you guys gonna tell me? Or are you guys just gonna keep your little secrets from me, huh? Oh. Nope. Oh! I'd still choose you over my brother. I just need you to know that, Calibers. It depends on which brother we're speaking of. One's adorable, but not very smart. One's smart, not very adorable. And then there's Tristan. It's, I know it's not Frank's. I'd assume Yuga. I do, keep in mind, watch the YouTube videos and try and catch as many streams as possible. So I will find out at some point. I doubt it's Samson or Lark because I haven't seen them log in. And also, I don't think they got a base down properly. It's Mystique Reality. You say that, and now I think it's Zaku. Or Is it Zuko? Zuka? It's something like that. Yes, no, tomato. Larry the cucumber. Bob the tomato. We are going back into here. No. I was telling the truth. It's like that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where it's like, you were telling the truth. Actually, I do that quite often, and yet people always still seem surprised. There we go. She is? Well, then I'll just have to watch Mystique later. To see who's really telling the truth. The logs always tell. For you see, if you peer deep into my eyes, I have eyes. Maybe they're blue. Are they blue? Can we get a fact check on that? Are my eyes blue? I forgot. It's not like I can see my own eyes. It's not like I have a mirror. Who looks in the mirror anyways? Do you guys consider... You're gonna GTS? I don't know what that means. I'm not good with abbreviations. Is that like a hamburger? I would like to buy a hamburger. A hamburger, a hamburger. Go to sleep, good night. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna hit the snooze. You're gonna go. Are you a honk shoe, or a me kind of person? Good night. I know what GN means, okay? I don't know. I don't know either, mans. I just got here. Bye-bye. I'm running in the 90s. Kerchow. Fast, fast, fast. Gonna step on the gas tonight. Right, something like that. Okay. I hear the babies. Look at the baby way back there. Can I? Nope. Dang it, I was drawing and that made me laugh. Now I have to undo. What made you laugh? The babies? I'm trying to figure out what makes me funny and stand out above all the rest. Because somehow I pulled this off, and I don't even know how I'm pulling this off. And to be honest, I'm pulling it off is a very loose pulling it off, but, you know, it's definitely happening. Are you making fan art of me? I know, I'm just so beautiful. I'm just the perfect muse. It's because I'm very amusing. I love your song. Or something like that, right? You ask what kind of snore? Oh, a honk shoe, or the me 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 me. There's a bit of a delay, so I'm not perfectly caught up with all you. Oh, jeez. There's 4? I guess these beds weren't like technically targets. There's 2 more adults? I'm a dad. I don't know how I feel about it. They just grow up so fast. Mwah. He deserves it. He needs it a little bit, just a little. Like my dog, isn't that right, Boo? Right, Boo? He doesn't care. He didn't even turn around and look at me. He doesn't love me. I'd eat him. He probably tastes like Kung Pao chicken. Now, what was I gonna do? That's right. Composters and then wheat. I used to pronounce wheat normally, but then everyone asked me, are you saying you're allergic to weed? And I'm like, no. I wouldn't even know. I don't do the drugs. Never really was an interest of mine in doing the drugs. That works. You know what I mean? Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to place a very specific pixels. Okay. What do you call a blind deer? I have no idea. Is that more your, stop. Stop it, sister. You know that's the energy you just gave off, right? Like, stop it. No. Is that worse? Is the little bit, it's just a little fruity. Am I too rootin' tootin' Vladimir Putin fruity or something like that? Where am I going with this? I don't know. All that I know is that as a ginger, my mom used to tell me that when I went to school and anyone picked on me, just yell at them, not the gumdrop buttons! And I'm like, looking back on it, that's kind of funny. In the moment, not very funny. Like, thanks, Mom. Like, Mom, I got bullied. Just tell him not to mess with the gumdrop buttons. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? As an adult, I'm like, not the gumdrop buttons! Okay, that's pretty good. It went from, what are you going on about it, to, yeah, that's pretty good. Make him a girl skin for the meme. I will force it on the server. He won't be able to remove it. Counterpoint, I'll love you slightly less. I don't like where this is going. God made me a boy, and that's what he wants. That's what I'm gonna stay. Although, Tristan used to wear female skins because he knew it would rage bait people. He's like, guys always get more angry if they think they died to a girl. I'm like, I hate that you're right. That's a sexist double standard. But it's totally true. And that's because women are clearly still skill-dipped in the gaming sphere. That's definitely what that means. Yep. It's exactly what my brother was trying to say. Most definitely. You should ask him. I know you can. Don't tell her to do this. You are the chosen one! You were meant to destroy the Sith, not join them. Come here. Okay. I got more babies. Oh, it's happening, you just don't know when? That's true. That's very true. Mother, I've been neutered of my manhood. In Minecraft, of all things. The humanity! Barbara, manatee, manatee, manatee. You're the one for me, one for me, one for me. Sent from up above, up above, up above. You're the one I love. You guys can see that. They'll take the bumpkins. I'm thinking redhead with double braids. I could add armor. We're gonna add armor here. Look at this. Look at this. This is 100% pure muscle and gristle. What I have is lean. Is it also lean like, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna ask that question. 100% pure rod man. What am I gonna do with that information? I do not know. There's me other farmer. Me other farmer. Yes. The EXP and the emeralds. My precious emeralds. The emeralds. I need it. Oh, new name Nicole? I'm letting you know. Okay, if I were to change my name, it's Tyrone. Okay? I think I could pull off Tyrone. You guys think I could pull off Tyrone? No! I think I could pull off Tyrone. Like, what are you in the slammer for? I ate a man just for looking at me. My name? Tyrone. It's Nicole. You know what? Nicole Watterson. Not that bad. Not that bad. You know what? I'll wear it as a badge of pride. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. Minus sloth. That is, I'm very lazy. And lust, probably. That's a bit of an issue. But I'm much better now. Gotten much better. Through prayer and dedication, it is no longer an issue in my life. And that's the good thing. There's nobody watched that. Nope, nope, nope. Not one. It's very unfortunate. So what are you doing? Caregiver. Also, I have fan art on my Twitter. It's pinned. So if you want to see what other people drew me like. Also, my main fan art, I already look like a girl, to be fair. Because the person who drew it was like not straight and a woman from another country. So she made me look like Kim Possible. Having said that, I pull off a very good Kim Possible, okay? Is it impossible? Not with this possible. Yeah, that made sense. That was hilarious. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Love you so. Did I hit the right note there? The love you so. Just make it extra annoying. I never even watched Harry Potter's. That's the thing, is I've never watched past like movie 3, but the community has just ingrained that line into my head. The love you so. I know, like, even some of their cringe jokes, like, why isn't Snape a botanist? Because he doesn't have a lily. And I know that's because, you know, she died. Which honestly is a bit of a skill diff, in my opinion, but debatable. He's a farmer. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Do I have any librarians that are maxed? Oh, where's my librarians that aren't 3s yet? Doesn't matter. Do you? Okay, well, you're not 2 either. What about you? You're mending a sharp. We'll go with you. Yay! Yippee! Check Discord again. What am I looking at? That is true. But if it happens, it happens. What am I doing? Do. What am I looking for? What was I doing? I am working on mining out of space underground for my pumpkin farm because I need more pumpkins and melons so that I can get more emeralds for more books. So when I set up my shop, I'll have them. And the villagers are being bred right now, so I can get more villagers for mendings. And I think everything's going to be good. And then I need to work on getting a beacon, but I'm trying to currently work on getting enough mats to make enough slabs to slab off a big area in the nether. Right? That's what I'm working on? Is that what I'm doing? I think so. I did light up this area pretty well, right? I haven't seen any hostiles yet. There. Bravo, we're going dark. Yeah, it's probably decent. If a creeper blows up, I got a totem. Actually, I have two. Two of Undying. Have you guys ever played League of Legends? There's a man that's just so angry he will not die. His name is Trendemir. And people hate him. He is not a fun character to have to deal with. Cole, who gets prio mobs when... Wait, what? Cole, who gets prio for mobs when it's a commission versus shard farming? And Hypixel Skyblocks? Is that what we're talking about? Are we jumping over back to my home turf? In Hypixel Skyblocks, you split shards 50-50, and it rolls your own stats. But you can only share shards with whoever got the last hit before it got sucked up, or by whoever is the second person. So if you're using a black hole, then it's whoever hit it into the other person. So both people have to tag it, and then the second person hits it, and then it goes into the first person's black hole. So it goes 1, 2, and it's sucked up by ones. And then it's split by your own RNG. If it's by a lead grappling hook thing, then I think it's the second person has to reel it in, and as long as the first person started it, then it is axolotls. The first person has to be standing there, get it ready, like it's got to be fully ready to be caught, and then the second person needs to come along, prime it a second time, and then catch it, and then that's split 50-50. Shulkers, I don't know. That's about the best I can do. I mean, doing commissions versus shards farming. Are you talking about commissions as in dwarven commissions? In the dwarven mines? In the glacialite mines? In the crystal hollows? Yeah, so which ones... Who gets prio for mobs? Oh, you mean like if someone's shard farming and you need to kill glacialite walkers, who should yield to the other one? If someone's shard farming, leave them to it. I'm gonna be honest, it's not worth it. Because if they're fighting you for it, you're just not gonna win the fight. Because they're gonna tag it, and then they're gonna become the, like, mode where they're left on one no matter what. And you can't kill them. So you gotta, it's kind of like you have to yield. It's not a, you know, oh, I was here first sort of thing. It's like, oh, well, I guess I just don't get to play the game now. I don't know why I placed that back. It's not a very fair mechanic, but yeah, it always goes to the person farming the shards. Now, having said that, most people who farm shards at the Great Wall, or the ice wall, whatever it's called, farm it in the very middle, and there's a little top ledge area on either side near the goblins and near the royal mines where people don't typically farm the glacites for shards, so you can hang out on the edges and be relatively fine and be sharing that way. But yes, I didn't yield and I still got my kills. Do you have it unlocked? Because if you don't have the hunting category unlocked, then you can't be blocked from the hunts. Because the hunting only works if you also have hunting unlocked. But if you don't have hunting unlocked, then they can't block you. And in that case, I don't know. Personally, that's kind of one of those things where everyone's gonna have their own take. I personally think that sharing is caring, but I also think that that phrase is kind of communist. So, or socialist, I guess. So take that with a grain of salt. If you really think about it, they really want sharing is caring. I was getting them back before they were getting hit. Oh, so you're killing them before they were hitting them. I don't know, man. It's like one of those things where it doesn't... If I saw someone farming, I just wouldn't go to that lobby. I would lobby hop until I found one where no one was farming glacites, and then I would farm my glacites no matter which way it was. Now, having said that, I would say that if you are farming them and he's farming them, and you guys can each farm them in your own quadrant, and you guys aren't really conflating with each other, then you guys can just share. And if you guys are fighting for it, then it is what it is. You're gonna go to bed for now? Good night. It's not 1:30, it's 10:30, silly. I do typically start at 10 p.m., but lately I've been doing a lot more early streams just because I've been wanting to. I also have almost a day logged on this server, by the way. We can look at the statistics later, and I've only died once. I am what we call goated with the sauce. But it's up to you, Trex. Like, if someone gets upset with you stealing the glacites, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. That's just something that's gonna happen. I can't tell you to keep stealing the glacites because I feel like that's morally wrong. I kind of feel like it's a first come, first serve. But you can share depending on where they're farming and where you're farming, if that makes sense. Because, you know, that's a pretty big area. You guys can share it. Yeah, it's one of those things where I wanted to check because I was running across the bridge first and they teleported across them and then complained at me. How is that word not censored? How did I miss that word when I was censoring bad words? Bruh. And I don't have mod view open. I don't feel like timing you out for a second because that would delete the whole conversation. But no bad words, mister. Yeah, that one. See, this is where I wish I had mods. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. I understand a lot of people who don't have the Christian tag and, like, no swearing. You know, something that you guys gotta get used to. And I used to be a lot more lenient on it, too, so that's also not on your fault. No, I would use the word bickered or complained. We gotta keep things family friendly. This is my family friendly Christian Minecraft server, unironically. I just realized I didn't need to place those blocks, and now I feel like a nerd! True, true. There's a lot of things where in life you can really come up with more creative, positive, constructive ways of getting the point across that isn't curse words, and sometimes they're funnier. Having said that, there are people like Physics Ducky where a lot of his creativity, he's using it in a way that does not glorify the Lord, we'll say. I also don't think that guy claims to be Christian, so kind of a mute point, I guess. What are we looking at? Looking at chat. You guys are quiet. I don't know what to talk about. I didn't talk about anything today. I haven't really had anything. I did an interview for a parts orderer, so I would be working at a repair shop ordering parts. I kind of logged off because I got the quest again. I didn't want to deal with that person. Yeah, that is a bummer when you get like the same commission back to back, and it's just a very annoying commission. There's not really much you can do about that besides doing the other ones, because you start off with 2 and you can max out at 4 uniques, so you can kind of avoid them, or just lobby hop, man. Lobby hopping does not take that long, especially if you have the / forge, or, you know, just go to the portal hub and then jump back into the forge through portal hub's portal. Oh, raffles? Yeah, raffles suck. Raffles, because their RNG isn't as high as they should be. Raffles weren't a big deal when raffles were one of the few events that could occur, but since they added like the mine together and the wins, it makes it so much more annoying. That's why I like that's one thing that the Crystal Hollow has, is that the Crystal Hollow doesn't have like the raffle and a couple of the other ones that the camps or the Glaciite camp and the Dwarven Mines have, because it doesn't have a couple of those that are specific to those. You get double powder more often. So when you get the double powder events, dude, it goes so much better. Double powder, woo! Me and my homies all love double powder. Well, that was lame. Threw off my groove. Sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove. I'm sorry. He says as he falls to his death. He plummets, going Mach 2, straight to the surface of the Earth. Raffle and 2x don't overlap. What I'm saying is that you can't get raffles in the crystal hollows, so you get a better chance at getting 2x. Does that make sense? These are certain events that are locked, like the raffles, the goblin raids, and a couple others that are locked to that area, so you don't have to worry about getting them. You switch. So I know active and passive, they go back and forth. Oh, is that how it works? So one's active, one's passive, and they alternate? I never noticed that. I did notice that it sucks sometimes, because you keep on, like, you want like a 2 times, and you just never get it 2 times. Passive is 2 times wind, and are better than all passive. Wind is not good when you're in the late game. When you're in late game, wind is null and void. It doesn't even exist. It doesn't even, you shouldn't even think about it. You shouldn't be like, I'm waiting for a wind event to do this. Nah, it doesn't matter. Once you get late game, because like I have full dwarven I have full Devon armor with not glaciate, but gemstone, like, or not gemstone, sapphire necklace, it would be the gemstone equipments. Well, active are goblin raids, raffles in Dawn? Dawn Power Wash? What's Dawn? I haven't really been playing Hypixel Skyblocks because I got burnt out, and now we've launched this SMP, so I've been focusing mostly on this. So, yeah. Oh, Dawn's Espresso. Where you have to go mine mithril in certain areas and then you get the tasty mithril. That's what you're talking about. Okay, yes, I do know what you speak of. This thing that you speak of, I knoweth. Please. Enlighten me. You see that? That was a cool little party trick. But thank you for the input on that. Yeah, I tend to avoid fighting people for things if I can, just because for me it's just annoying. I don't care to. I got other things I can do. But it's up to you. What I'm currently working on is building up a space for a pumpkin farm, I think. I think that's what I want to do here is a pumpkin farm. So I think this is low enough that's not going to intersect with any of my other builds because I can do all the other builds higher up. So I think building here is absolutely fine for me. We're just going to take some blocks from over here. But at least it's not the people stealing titanium. Yeah, titanium insanium goes hard. I don't have it active right now because I ditched titanium insanium for plus 30 magical find on all mining islands because I thought I would start grinding out ghosts sooner. Turns out I hate grinding ghosts. So that's an oof. I rat for it or ask. I don't know what you mean. Oh, don't rat for titanium. Always ask for titanium, dude. Don't be that guy that runs around stealing people's titanium. No one wants that guy to be in their lobby, so don't be that guy. Should I be that guy? No, don't be that guy. There we go. Look at that. A nice big open area for projects. That didn't take me too long. Okay. That's no longer an issue. Man, I missed so much iron. I guess I just didn't mine it. There's also like a ton of like other stuff over here that I really should be like delving into more. Like I don't even know what's this way. Like, there's so many caves. There's diamonds here? Oh, this loops around. Okay. I have smite, so. Dead. I'm gonna use my fortunate son. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's probably it. Oh. Oh, what do you know? Have you guys ever watched Casey Jones? The music video, or the animated short by Disney, along with the other American legends. Those things were so cool. I don't know what to talk about. I'm losing ideas. Guys, you gotta give me something to talk about. I need something to work with. I need input to trigger the stimuli, to trigger the conversation. It's like a chain reaction up in my brain. Oh, hi. I feel like the cave's about to collapse on me. I'm gonna end up like one of those like videos. They're like, this guy survived on nothing but bugs. You know what I'm talking about? Good luck with your server. Thank you. Seems to be going pretty smooth for now. You know, we've had some hiccups. We've had some kinks and issues, but I'm feeling pretty good. Hey. There's a zombie villager nearby. I heard him. Fortunately, I don't have the blazes stuff to cure him. I don't really care to. But there's another zombie. Hmm. Like the creepers do. Never lonely, never lonely, never lonely when I'm with you. Stack our blocks by the side of the cave. Night by night, do. That girl is crafty. Na 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 na. You know, this stream has lost its original concept, just like her stream the other day. How it went all over the place, or today, she was like, oh, I'm gonna do a build. 3 hours later, I haven't placed a single block. Or however long it was. Wasn't it like a 7-hour stream? She didn't place a single block of her build? That's, pretty bad. Is this a way out? Dude, that would be crazy if this was a way out. Ow. Oh. Hey. That's cool that this is all linked. Also know where I'm gonna go when I need coal next. I will go steal my brethren. In the land that is free. In the home of the brave. This is underneath where I'm gonna be putting my main base. So yeah, as you can tell, I think there's plenty of room for activities. We are jamming, we are gaming. How long have I been going? An hour? I wasn't even planning on streaming today, so I feel pretty good about an hour. I feel like it was a very entertaining 1-hour stream. I went hard, we played hard, everybody's happy. Bob's your uncle. Larry the cucumber, Bob the tomato. We're gonna go with you, and then do I have any raw iron? No, I don't. Is that in there? That in there? Look, just boom, 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 pow. Yeah, a block of lapis. That's pretty good. You won the game, but Blitzy, I thought you lost the game. You can't win the game if you think of the game. That's the game. You can't. It's the game of the game. And yeah, this is a game of concentration, no repeats or hesitations. If you think of the game, you lose the game. No, you won the game? How do I win the game? I thought there was no winning. I thought that was the whole point, is that there's no way to win the game. Is there a way to win the game? It's not even midnight. What's going on? Oh, that's in my Discord. That's in my personal Discord. It doesn't matter. They're all being stinky heads. Stinky! No, it's all in the mind. I don't like going deep in the mind. I like going deep in the mines. Ever since I was a kid, I yearned for the mines. Come on. Minecraft reference, Minecraft movie, come on. Let me have that one. Also, now that I think about it, have you ever heard that song? Feel the rhythm with your hands. Feel the rhythm while you can. That is not very good returns. It's made me like 3 stacks since I've set it up, so it is definitely progress. But it's not great. I definitely should tweak the design, look into better designs, but that's the design I came up with, and it works. So, you know, count it as a win. We're going to do that. That looks decent. Could try and hatch that. I do need to work on nether stuff, but I think that'll be tomorrow. Since I don't have church tomorrow. So after I do my work and get done around 3, I'll probably take a shower and then be on by 4 p.m. PST. And then I'll probably stream until midnight, depending on how the day goes and how I'm feeling. So I think that's how we're going to do it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read our daily Bible verse. We're going to end the stream with the daily Bible verse. Because that's how I end all my streams. What are we doing now? What is today? Elijah, mentor to Elisha. Elijah and Elisha were on their way from Gilgad. 2 Kings 2:1. Elisha and his mentor Elijah was essential to his growth. Elisha couldn't have fulfilled God's call on his life without Elijah. From the scriptures about the last days they were together, you discover 5 essential qualities as a mentor. 2 Kings 2:1 to 18. First, Elijah and Elisha were close. Elisha knew that the time they had come for them to part, but he put off the final goodbye as long as he could. Elisha kept refusing to leave Elijah. Second, Elijah was selfless, willing to sacrifice himself to Elisha even in the last moments. Tell me, what can I do for you before I am taken from you? 2 Kings 2:9. Third, Elijah continued to teach his mentee, demonstrating practices that Elisha would need to complete his journey. 2 Kings 2:8 and 14. Fourth, Elijah invested into Elisha. He spent time with Elisha and taught him to obey after Elisha obeyed the call to follow him. 1 Kings 19:19 to 21. Fifth, Elijah had what Elisha wanted. The mantle, which represented the power and presence of God. Mentors can only be a big help to us. God, help me have a close relationship with other godly men, just like Elisha and Elijah. Help me to follow their example. That one was okay. I already kind of do that. Like, I already have mentors. Like, I have lots of mentors at my church that help teach me things and keep me going. Let's see. Is there anyone that I could raid out to? No. None of those guys are family friendly. So, let's see. So, thank you, Blitzy 1993 for the follow. Thank you, Unidentified Flying Angel for the raid of 9. Thank you, Caregiver 101. And thank you, Lana Bell 1 for the follows. Much love, really appreciate it. I stream Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. PST. Extra Discord. Socials down in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy your stay, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And if I don't, I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Don't forget to follow the ChristSMP Twitter. Goodbye, mwah. I love you guys very, very much.